It started on a quiet Saturday afternoon, one of those days that feels so normal, you never imagine it'll be the last. Malik had come home from college just to spend the weekend with his mom, Regina. She was humming in the kitchen, flipping pancakes the way she always did, the smell of coffee filling the air. He sat at the table smiling at her, soaking up the comfort of home. She was his anchor, his protector, the one who held everything together after his father passed away years back. That morning felt like a gift, like time had slowed just for them. And if Malik had known what was waiting down the road, he would have held on tighter. Memorized every detail, the sound of her laugh, the warmth in her eyes, the way she waved at him when he stepped outside. By evening, that world was gone. They were driving down Jefferson Avenue when the flashing red and blue lit up behind them. Malik felt his stomach drop. Lately, traffic stops had become a menace in their neighborhood. People pulled over for nothing. Stories of harassment whispered on porches at night. His mom, always calm, pulled over. Just routine baby, she said, giving him that soft smile, the kind meant to calm storms. But Malik could feel it, something wasn't right. The officer walked up, tall, square jaw, young but hardened, his voice cut like a blade. License and registration. No greeting, no humanity. Regina handed over the papers, polite as ever. Malik sat frozen, his hands clenching in his lap. The air in the car grew thick, pressing down on him. Then it shifted, the officer barked, "Step out of the car." Regina frowned, steady but uneasy. Why do I need to step out? Was I speeding? His hand hovered near his holster. Out now, Malik's chest tightened. Mom, don't. But she gave him a look that said, stay still. She opened the door slowly, cautious, graceful, even in fear. The officer lunged, shoving her back against the seat. Get back inside. His grip was rough, his voice venom. Malik's heart pounded, words tumbling out. Hey, what's going on? She didn't do anything. The officer spun, gun drawn, eyes wild. For a heartbeat, time froze, and then the gun cracked loud and merciless. Regina's body jolted, her eyes wide before slumping against the wheel. Malik screamed, clawing toward her, but a shove slammed him against the pavement. The barrel pressed cold against his head, and then another shot. Pain ripped through his side. The world spun red and black before fading to silence. They left him there, bleeding beside the woman who gave him everything. But Malik didn't die. Sirens wailed in the distance, and a stranger's hands pressed against his wound, whispering frantic prayers. The hospital lights came next, blinding, sterile. His body survived, but his soul shattered. He'd close his eyes and see her, hear her begging, hear that gun. Over and over, days passed in a haze of morphine and tears. Friends visited. His best friend Terrence gripped his hand. Don't do anything stupid, man. Don't let them take you too. But Malik couldn't hear him. He was already slipping into darkness. Then came Monica, his mother's old lawyer. She was kind but firm, telling him to trust the system to let her fight. But Malik's laugh was bitter. The system, that's who killed her. His voice shook as he leaned forward. I need names, I need faces. She hesitated, eyes heavy with regret before sliding a folder across the table. If you go down this path, you don't come back. Malek snatched it up anyway. That night, sitting in his small apartment, he opened the folder. Photographs, addresses, shift schedules. His hands trembled as he traced the first name, Officer Bradley Moore, the man who pulled the trigger. Bradley lived in the suburbs, neat house, picket fence, wife, and a little boy. Malik stared at that photo until his vision blurred. That man had a family, and he had ripped Malik's apart without a thought. For days, Malik watched him, from a distance across the street, hidden in shadows. He saw Moore kiss his son goodbye, saw his wife laugh at something small. It made him sick. How could this man walk free while his mother lay 6 feet under Terrence, who showed up at Malik's door one evening, eyes filled with worry? I know what you're doing. Don't do it. Revenge won't fix this. Your mom, she wouldn't want this. Malik turned away, voice low, broken. You don't get it. They took her. They left me to die, and nobody's gonna make them pay but me. Terrence's voice cracked. You'll lose yourself, Malik. Don't become them. But Malik's silence said everything. That night, under a sky heavy with clouds, Malik stood outside Moore's house. The street was quiet, the lawn perfect. He clutched the gun in his pocket, its weight sinking into his bones. His breath came ragged, his heart racing. He told himself he was ready. The door opened. Moore stepped out, casual jacket phone in hand, oblivious. Malik's voice sliced the night. Bradley. The officer froze, head turning slowly. Confusion flickered in his eyes. Who the hell are you? Malik stepped forward, pulling the gun free, his hand shaking. You don't remember me? You don't remember her? Moore's brow furrowed, then something shifted, his face paled. Wait, you're... Oh, God. His voice cracked softer now. Listen, I didn't mean to kill her. It wasn't supposed to. Don't you dare. Malik snapped, tears burning his eyes. Don't you dare act like that makes it better. Moore's hand twitched near his hip. Malik saw it, felt the fire roar in his chest. He raised the gun, pointing it square at the man's heart. The world held its breath. You think you get forgiveness, Malik's voice trembled, breaking under the weight of grief. You don't. You stole everything from me. Moore's eyes glistened with something like sorrow. I'm sorry, but it was too late. Malik's finger tightened. The shot rang out, echoing through the quiet street. Moore staggered, clutching his chest, blood soaking his shirt. His eyes met Malik's, no fear, just regret, before he collapsed onto the grass. Malik froze the gun, still smoking in his hands. For months he dreamed of this moment through what it would feel like justice. But standing over Moore's body, he felt nothing but emptiness, a hollow that swallowed him whole. Then he heard a voice behind him. Malik, what did you do, Terrence? He had followed, maybe hoping to stop him. His face was twisted in disbelief, eyes glassy. This isn't you. This isn't what she wanted. Malik's knees buckled. He dropped the gun, falling beside Moore's body. I had to make him feel it. His voice was a whisper, raw. Terrence's voice thundered, full of grief and anger. And what did that get you? Your mom is still gone. And now you've lost yourself too. The wail of sirens filled the night, growing louder, closer. Red and blue lights washed over the scene, a cruel mirror of the night. His world fell apart. Malik didn't run. He didn't fight. He just knelt there, tears streaming, hearing his mother's voice in his head. Don't let hate take over. But hate had won. The officers closed in, shouting commands, guns raised. Malik didn't move. He didn't care anymore. He lifted his hands slowly, eyes locked on Terrence. His best friend's face was wet with tears, his expression carved with sorrow. And in that moment, Malik realized he hadn't avenged his mother, he had betrayed her. As the cuffs clicked around his wrists, his chest heaved with sobs. The night air was heavy, suffocating. He had thought revenge would set him free. Instead, it had chained him tighter than ever. Now he was just another broken man swallowed by the same system that had taken her away. So tell me, if you were in Malik's shoes, would you have done the same? Would you believe forgiveness is even possible in a world like this? Or is vengeance the only justice left when the system fails? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is where the debate begins.